welcome back to another exciting installment.
Oh, gee.
We don't actually have a name for this podcast yet, do we?
Friday the 13th, part 4.
No, I mean just the
final chapter.
Series of podcasts that we've been doing.
I thought we were doing the 1998 Psycho. We're not doing that?
No.
You guys lied to me.
We lied to you.
Oy.
We don't want 98 Psycho.
Why not?
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Somebody does.
Nobody wants that.
I'm sure there's
There
one
may be
guy
one
out.
or two people that want that, but not many.
Vince Vaughn?
And Hayes, yeah.
Well, they both did a commentary for it. Okay, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. But we will title the commentary podcast series as soon as we get this online. And Phil promised me that after we do our casino one tomorrow, that we are going to put these online. We're going to pick out our best, and we're going to put them online. So people can hear our thoughts, our genius. Yeah. We're going to spread the wealth, or lack thereof. Okay, we have an... Okay, Matt, would you like to say who
lack
you are?
thereof, but yes.
Matt Brooks. I've done a number of these podcasts.
Yes, he has.
I've done many.
Rather well.
Close to 10.
I call this
10,
a trifecta.
Maybe, close to 10, maybe.
I'm going to call this the trifecta because this is when all three of us are together. I'm not saying that Phil and I am Ryan McGinley, our commentaries are not good. But
Phil
I feel that
Ryan McGinley.
I feel that when we have Matt with us, it adds an added wrinkle, which is always welcome. And
the more the merrier. When we have more than one person, yes.
Sir,
although I thought that our Goodfellas podcast was probably the best podcast
one of the better
we've
ones.
done.
I'm going to say it's in the top three.
With just two people.
I'm going to say it's in the top three.
With just top three with just two people. It was exceptional. We did a very good job.
But sir, you're speaking. Who are you, by the way?
I'm Phil. It doesn't matter.
He's Phil Thomas.
But it doesn't matter. Okay. But I thought we were going to have three people because your brother was sitting there, and then all of a sudden he disappeared. I thought we were doing a
and then
person podcast.
Mom came in,
and your mom came in, which is okay. That's okay.
Yeah, mom prompted us. Mom prompted us, and we would answer things. Remember that?
Your mom came in. She asked us, "Can I stay here?"
She's like, "What's going on here?" And I'm like, "Well, Mom, blah blah blah," like that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And
then I said, Phil Scorsese always uses good music in his films, and Mom's like, "Yes." And it's important. And you're like, yes, it is, Yvonne. It is very important. That kind of thing. But, okay.
And Scott's like, I don't want to watch this. And he just took off, and that was it. So I thought we were doing one with him. Ryan told me that we're Scott's sitting in. Scott's like, I don't want to watch Goodfellas. Boom.
Scott, okay,
I came out. I'm like, where's Scott? Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Not to incriminate my brother too much. In one sentence,
no,
Scott
I'm not incriminating him. He just disappeared.
Well,
that's
we
all.
started. Let's just finish this thing. Okay, Scott said, I will sit in to watch Goodfellas, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm like, okay, dude, as long as you sit in.
So he doesn't like to talk.
But then in the next sentence, he said, you know what? I just watched Goodfellas this week, so I'm not going to sit in. It seems that every movie we put on at my apartment, be it James Bond or something alien or something like horror related, he had just seen like a couple days before.
Well, it's quite possible.
That's the curse of cable.
It's quite possible because of cable.
That's right.
Yeah. Because he watches HBO and stuff like that, right?
And we're not. I mean, we're not family for a bad reason. Scott seems to tune into movies that maybe I would think of watching maybe 2 or 3 days later. Okay.
By the way, guys, I'm getting Westworld. Again, I should have it within a couple days.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, Westworld on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Do you have Future World?
I don't have that.
That's the sequel.
Yes.
I've never seen Future World.
Okay, but
the reason I got Westworld is because we're talking about it a couple weeks ago during movie night, and I asked the guys if they ever seen it. And they said no. I said I'll get it. We'll watch it. So that's why I did it.
I'm tempted to say, and I don't want to piss anybody off, I would say the hype around Westworld is actually more powerful than the movie itself.
No, I liked the movie.
I was rather bored by the movie. I mean,
really
nothing really much happens.
You were bored? Well, it doesn't have to. It's psychological.
Okay.
I thought everything was psychological. I thought everything was. Yul Brynner's character was just a mechanical beast who just wants to destroy.
Yeah, it was one of the influences of Halloween.
It was influence on Halloween. I can see also an influence on Terminator as well.
Oh yeah.
On both because he's a machine.
Yeah.
So Terminator, Halloween, both influences right there. I can see it, and that's I liked it. Ryan was bored. Okay, it's fine.
I actually fell asleep during Westworld.
Yeah, he did. He fell asleep during Westworld.
But what are we watching right now?
All right, so we're watching
Friday the 13th.
Part 4.
The final chapter. Part
The
4.
final chapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Which is not the final chapter. But
this is probably what most people think of when you think of a Friday the 13th movie. It has all the ingredients. It has the
it's
mask.
the epitome of Jason.
Yeah. Cause, I mean, the third one introduces the mask, but you don't have it for the entire movie. This one has the mask for the entire movie. It has the Savini effects for the entire movie. It's a classic. I mean, when you think of Friday the 13th, this is the type of movie you would think of.
It also has...
Crispin Glover.
Yes, it does.
And it has Corey Feldman.
That's what I was looking for, yeah. Corey Feldman. Yes.
And it has...
Corey Feldman. Crispin Glover.
And it has a
Wouldn't that be cool to see?
And it has
Corey
a title that says the final
Feldman?
chapter, and then the very next year they come out with a sequel. So it's like the
I
ultimate...
think we also have Corey Feldman and Crispin Glover in a scene together where one of them is seeking treasure in Goonies and one of them is trying to like get a DeLorean. That would be cool. Together.
This movie came out in '84, right?
1984, yeah. Same year as Gremlins.
Before both of them before Back to the Future.
And 2 years
and
after
before
Season of the
Goonies.
Witch.
And before Goonies. So,
Yeah. So this is kind of like the height of slashers. I guess after '84, the slashers started to wane.
You're right.
I mean, this is like the really height of it because you have Nightmare.
But, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I said you have Nightmare. You have Friday the 13th Part 4. You still have a lot of the other, one-off slashers that are being released. By the late '80s, it's basically down to just Michael, Freddy, and Jason. And you don't get as many of the other entries into the title, into the slasher, genre.
I gotta be honest, it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever tasted in my life.
Okay, well, thank you Phil, for your thoughts. Also, Matthew, I would also like to say that this was the last Friday the 13th movie that was not massacred by the MPAA. So this is still pretty violent.
Yeah.
I remember watching Part 7. I was by myself. It was about a month ago. I remember taping it from basic cable years ago. Now, folks, we're not going to be too long-winded. We're going to start the movie soon. I remember taping Part 7, which is The New Blood.
Yeah.
It's the first one with Kane Hodder.
He says he's not going to be long-winded, but hey, anyway, go ahead.
We got plenty of file space. Okay, long story short, I remember taping it from basic cable, and I remember watching it, and because of the MPAA, the basic cable version and the rated R version are not too dissimilar.
Okay.
But this is the actual, one of the last, it is the last Friday the 13th movies not to be like massacred by the MPAA and stuff like that. Because I remember Part 5.
Yeah.
They had just, you see the kill going to happen, and then you
it
hear
cuts
it
away.
happen, and then it cuts away.
This is the one, because obviously Savini was involved in this one, so...
Yeah. Well, they're going to be a little more lenient on him because he was the first one, and he's a genius. So
Okay.
there's also
this
one
was
thing.
also the height of Savini, too. I mean,
Yeah,
really
it was. This was right before Day of the Dead.
Maniac,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he did. Yeah,
This was the year before Day of the Dead, so he was at it.
Prowler. He did
He was
Prowler.
at a zenith.
Yeah.
Prowler, Maniac.
He doesn't really do much anymore. He's. I know Quentin Tarantino's a big
Well, he's
fan.
got that. He's
I
got
think
that
he
school
teaches.
now.
He
doesn't
teaches
have-
in-
he's
oh,
got
he's-
that-
was it
that
Jersey?
school. Yeah.
Pittsburgh, isn't it?
Was it
Yeah,
Carnegie
Pittsburgh.
Mellon or
He's
something
got.
like
He's
that?
got the. No, he's got the
Makeup school.
the Tom Savini Film School.
Yeah. But a lot of
makeup
it-
school. Makeup school.
But a lot of his
Not those
mentees, like say a lot of his proteges, have gone on.
Like K&B.
They do some great. KMB
K&B,
is one of the greatest.
in fact,
He did
I
the
think
Walking
Alec
Dead.
Gillis and Tom Woodruff or something like that, who did the alien effects
Yeah.
and the predator effects and stuff like that. So I mean,
Incredible.
Savini. I hope Savini is a rich man.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's
comfortable.
I think he's.
I hope he's at least comfortable.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom Savini, if you're listening, hey, we hope you're a rich man. We think you are, but
And Tom,
if you are,
Sex
good.
Machine Savini, we love you.
Sex Machine, right?
Sex
That's right.
Machine.
That's right.
He is a sex
God,
machine.
I know-
Tarantino,
Yes.
I know
Barbara
Tarantino-
Rodriguez.
Yes.
Tarantino really
From
likes...
dusk till dawn.
Savini.
Exactly.
amazing.
From dawn till dusk.
Sex Machine,
Whatever it is.
He had that thing that popped out of his dick or whatever, and like, yeah.
That's right.
He's also an actor,
Yes. He
He's
is.
done-
He's
he's-
Sex Machine.
but he's also done other stuff. He
Planet
also
Terror.
did Planet Terror.
Yeah.
Yes,
He did
exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. He lost his
His
finger.
finger.
That's
His
right.
finger got cut off. Yeah.
And he was also Machete. Robert Rodriguez uses him like all the time.
Machete.
He was also.
Rodriguez is a big fan of.
He played
Savini.
a cop.
Yeah.
He played a cop in the remake of Dawn of the Dead. He's in one of the the footage scenes where it's like
And
shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the
I
head.
personally have met Savini many times. So has Matt.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. He's very.
He
cool.
seems very like calm.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
Matt's
you don't
brother. Stephen. He drew a picture of the Prowler
Yeah.
and gave it to Savini.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was pretty cool. Yeah, he liked it.
Savini signed it
Savini
and
liked
charged
it.
him $10 for it, right?
No, he didn't do that. He took it and said, "I love it," and that was it. Yeah, he
Yeah, my
didn't charge him
brother was-
anything for it.
My
no.
brother was really into doing effects. He's still into it. He's kind of gotten away
Well,
from it.
did your brother do the effects for Shadowbrook?
Yeah.
Mhm. He
Which
was
were
one of the people.
which were very effective. Very
Yeah.
effective.
Sorry,
Sorry,
we had
Plug-in Film Zero stuff. I'm sorry.
Steven, RJ, and Jan.
Yeah.
Jan.
Jan.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get started.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's
Let's
get this,
we've talked way too much,
Let's
so
get
let's
this wagon train a
start
moving, shall we?
Friday the 13th,
Part 4,
part 4,
the final chapter.
which isn't
The final beginning.
really the final chapter, but that's what it's called.
Jason lives the beginning.
That's right.
Oh, does Paramount still exist?
Of course it does.
Yeah. Oh
No,
God.
I mean, so
yeah.
like, is it a subsidiary of something else, or
This is Paramount.
I think Viacom owns it.
because a lot of these companies are owned by something else now?
Sumner Redstone owns Viacom, which is Paramount. We got
The
part 2
fuck,
here.
Ryan? Where's this Blu-ray quality? I'm kidding.
You ain't gonna get
I'm
it,
kidding.
Pelly. I'm sorry, folks. Phil's
This looks terrible. No, I'm kidding.
Phil's getting very upset here. I'm sorry, folks. This is DVD that we're watching here.
And this is sort of like a montage of
Exactly.
different things that
This
happen.
is these are the important things that we might have missed. Oh, lens flare, J.J. Abrams.
Oh. The thing is, though, J.J. Abrams took the lens flares off all the old stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
No
when we
mom.
see one, we say J.J. Abrams.
Boy, is he dead too?
Yeah.
We didn't find any boy.
Then he's still there.
And then Alice dies right at the beginning of the second one, right?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be kind of like a...
I don't know how Jason finds her, but
I know. He somehow hunts her down.
Legend has it that Jason saw his mother beheaded that night.
whoa.
I should met Betsy Palmer, too. At the Will Hardy.
She seems nice.
Yeah. That's kind of like, you think it's a psycho shot there?
Possibly.
The second one, he has a bag on his head, which is kind of creepy in itself.
Well, is this your favorite of the sequels?
Yeah. Fourth one, definitely my favorite.
Jason was my son. And today... is
Aside
his
from the
birthday.
first one, what do you think the best one is?
Yeah, I think the fourth
That's a good boy. Good Jason.
Oi!
one. That's the third one, obviously.
Now, the third one was in 3D when it came
Yeah.
out.
Oh, I remember you saying you hated the...
I hate that kill.
Why?
you
That
hate
guy,
the-
come
his
on, the guy in a
wheelchair going down the
wheelchair.
fucking stairs.
Oh, terrible.
Ryan said he felt like it was cruelty to handicapped people.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Ooh,
I
3D.
kind of like Jamie doesn't like animals dying.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the equivalent.
I think putting machete in a guy, in a man's face who happens to be in a wheelchair, and then sending him down a flight of stairs is total and complete lack of taste, even for these movies.
So you would not have done that if you were directing that movie.
Of course not. I would have that guy go to the bar.
And get killed there, right?
Okay, here we go, fellas. The final chapter. This is it. Jason's done after this. Okay.
Now,
The
were
final
they
chapter.
planning on killing the franchise after this?
Every
Yeah,
movie
they
they
were.
were going to kill the franchise.
Yeah, they told me.
It's the same thing with the Star Trek movie.
But I guess this did so well that...
This made almost as much as the 3D one made.
Crispin Glover.
And
Hey,
it caught-
Crispin Glover.
Exactly.
Was Crispin Glover big? I mean, like...
What do you think?
Well, no, I mean, like, where'd they get him from?
This is before Back to the
Well, I
Future.
know,
but he was
before.
doing Family Ties with Michael J. Fox.
Was he on Family Ties?
Yeah, they were friends. So he brought him into Family Ties.
Oh, really?
That's one of the reasons why he got Back to the Future.
Oh, I
They were
didn't
friends
know
in
that.
their life. Yeah.
What were you going to say, Ryan, about the fourth one? Were you going to say something? About the money it made?
It made, I think it made slightly more than the 3D one. I think it made right around the same numbers. Savini.
Yep, Savini,
Yay.
Tom Savini. Don't you like the older movies where there's just 10 minutes of credits and nothing else? There's just music and credits, and that's
Yeah.
it. They don't really. Today's audience wouldn't go for that. They'd be like, "Come on, let's go."
Yeah.
They had their smartphones out already, texting
Well,
and
I mean,
Facebooking and
Movies
tweeting.
nowadays have the credits at the
Sit down
very end.
over there.
Yeah.
So, what's that, Ryan?
I said movies nowadays have the credits at the very end. You don't even have the credits
Yeah,
at the beginning
exactly.
anymore.
Most of them put them at the end of the film.
I think
Choose
she
you.
kept the best mode. You think that was okay to say?
Yeah, yeah. We're going to be on a mission right there, but yeah.
What else did Zito direct?
Zito, I think, after this, did Missing in Action.
Did you do the Maniac?
I don't know if he did Maniac. I know he did The Prowler. I know that for sure. He did Missing in Action. He did Invasion USA.
Oh, okay.
He did Red Scorpion.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We did a lot of
I'm
like.
going to sit here and watch Friday 4. I'm fine with that.
Now this is the
Might have a new appreciation for where you going?
Oh, catch you for a minute.
I actually wanted to sit here and watch it.
okay. Now this is the end of part 3. Not the end. This is the beginning of part 4, but this is the.
This is the end of 3, beginning of 4. It's like
This is
it's Italian.
Yeah, that's exactly where Jason was. Even though it's a different actor. And basically, they took the time to set this up. The axe in his head. Very nice.
It's the segue from the one to the next.
I always find it so amazing how you automatically think of a hockey mask with Jason, and it wasn't until like halfway through the third movie he actually has the hockey mask.
Now, what do you prefer, Matt? Do you like Baghead or do you like
I like
hockey
the
mask?
hockey mask better, yeah.
Oh, definitely hockey mask.
Still hockey mask?
Oh god, yeah. But I still like 1 and 2 the best. Even the hockey masks are missing in action. I still like them the best. I wish the masks were in those two, but they're not.
Well, the other thing, obviously, the first one, Jason's not even in it really until.
No, it's not.
2 is my favorite actually. Weird, I know.
Now, what's the point of the helicopter up there? You see how it's like aiming light and stuff like that? Is it really necessary?
I think after 2, you got 3, 4, 5, they start getting watered down. I still like them very much, but I like 2. I think 2.
This time they got him.
I could see they were still taking care with the product.
The way I feel,
And the atmosphere.
this is the one that.
It seems to
This
me
is the
that
last
passions-
one that has the real atmosphere.
Passions come after
This one I
something
think
gets
has the
watered
best
down.
effects as far as the kills and everything.
Yes.
Passions do come through.
After this one, it becomes a little more like comedy, not comedy, but
The 5th one's terrible. It's awful.
yeah.
I
Well,
hated it.
well, Jason's not even in that one.
That's what I mean. It's
Well,
not
the
even a real Jason.
The 5th one is highly watchable. But
No, it's not.
No,
Sucks.
No, it's very watchable. But
when you
it
realize
seems
it's not
a little
really
too
Jason-
stagey. Well, it becomes like Scream.
Yeah,
Like a regular
yeah.
person's committing these murders.
Right.
The 5th one's a little too stagey. 5th one made money though.
Well, they all made money, so when Jason Takes Manhattan
Everyone,
was not that successful.
and believe it or not, I actually like Jason Takes Manhattan. I thought it was so bad. I watched like a year ago. I thought it was so bad, but it was still entertaining. Terrible.
See, he doesn't have
awful.
the atmosphere though.
I think the
No,
only,
it has zero
I think the only
atmosphere.
Jason movie that lost money was Jason
Oh, it
X.
sucked. Oh,
Lost
that
Money?
was. I can't even watch that one.
I haven't even seen the whole thing.
I can't even watch it. It's so bad.
That's the last Kane Hodder one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it sucks.
That's an interesting
Horribly.
shot, Phyllis, as an EP.
I love that. They just put a camera on the. I mean,
Why not?
that's
Let's
it. That's it. That's all they did.
We
They put a
have not
camera on
seen
the end of
anything like
the.
that.
Sign it.
And we got Fackler here from Police Academy.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Backler.
This your last? Got one more over there.
Backler.
They seem to have this a lot in like movies. There's a guy in a hospital eating like a sandwich or something like that.
Yeah, that's like the worst practice ever.
I know.
Sitting there eating a sandwich over a victim.
Yeah.
They're very hungry and they're very horny in hospital.
Yeah.
You take this copy. I'll keep the pink one. Thank you.
Does old Bud work in this hospital?
Oh, bud. Oh, bud.
Amazing Grace.
Come sit on my face. Don't need to cry. I need your pie.
And there's always one nurse.
Hey, what's the matter?
Mr.
I had a headache, asshole. For you, I
This
Who's
is like,
that
this
one
is like
horny
Bud.
nurse? Who's that one horny nurse that can't keep her like
That's right.
pants on?
Meet me in the
I
cold
think they're
room.
channeling Bud here.
Closing up for the night.
I think
What do you
no,
say?
it was probably a.
It can get cold in here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cold in here.
Gotcha.
You got the curse?
All this Michael Myers crap.
if I do.
So everybody's so weirded out tonight. What's Michael Miles
Hey,
crap?
hey.
Hey.
So,
80s aerobics.
yeah.
Axel?
Okay, so we got Jason's corpse in the room. We got TV going. We got a nurse here. There's a lot of things going on in this shot. Just thought I'd say that. Oh, Axel.
Oh, Axel.
Nah.
This is my favorite show.
It's like, what the hell is that? It's just some white background with a chick jumping
Now,
around.
okay, you actually think this might be Jason getting up, which I think is kind of cool. It's like a false scare.
I'm so glad you could come.
Never fooled me
Axel, you
though.
know the Super Bowl of
I was like, yep, they're
self-abuse.
trying to fool
The
us.
Super Bowl of self-abuse. Well written.
How does this guy get like a hot nurse? I don't know. He looks like that character from The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, he does.
Wallowitz.
He
It looks like
He's
it's like Wallowitz. It's Lord. Wow.
He's got Sean Connery chest hair going.
Howard Wallowitz.
Oh boy.
I do like Simon Halberg though in real life.
Oh,
He's
no,
a real funny guy.
He's like a great
I've
person
seen
to
him
have
on
talk
like
shows.
on
On
talk shows, and he's
like
hilarious.
great. He's like
Does
the guest.
impressions,
He's
so
the guest
funny.
who asked to stay, like for that the whole
He's
show.
so funny.
Yeah.
I love him. He's very entertaining.
Yeah.
Halberg's awesome.
At this moment in the Wessex County Medical Center morgue.
Yeah.
Thank you, Officer Jason. Let's welcome.
That's you they're talking about on TV.
I know.
I don't believe you, Axel.
Oh.
So they
It's a love story. Oh, he's a pig. Oh, he's a pig. I forgot. I
What
forgot.
channel
he's
was
a
that?
pig. Channel 4. We only have 6 channels.
Some horny nurses in these fucking.
I know,
hospitals,
man. I guess the 80s, the nurses were pretty horny.
Yeah. That's a horror movie, man. It's,
I think she didn't like him.
No, the lighting.
no, she likes him now. Boredom will do wonders.
Holy Jesus.
Holy
Mother
Jesus, God
fucking
damn it. Holy Jesus, jumping Christmas shit.
Yikes.
Whoa, that was.
That's a mouthful.
That must be nuts. I mean,
Whoa there.
Good night, Axel.
Hey, where you going?
I'll tell you where I'm going. I'm going crazy.
Acting.
Acting. Good call. Acting. I wonder if the Academy's watching this.
And the winner goes to Friday the 13th Part 4.
You're kidding. We are.
The-
Amadeus.
The chicken and nurse sex scene. We're not sure what her name is. Get up here.
Just checking his urine samples.
Shit.
She looks like somebody familiar. I can't place it though.
She looks a little familiar. I'm not. This is probably the only thing she's ever done, but I'm. Yeah.
Is this
What?
is this a gory movie?
Yeah, it is. Tom Savini does the special effects. He's like the godfather of gore.
No, is this a Jason movie?
Yeah, it's a Jason movie.
You got it. It's a Jason movie. Friday the 13th.
Hi,
Yeah.
girl. Thanks for waiting.
Part.
What exactly is he watching?
Friday the 13th. Part. Look at me.
Oh, no.
What?
4.
Part 4. Friday the 13th, Part 4.
There's been a lot. What year was this, though? This was
84.
84, right there.
He's
Oh my
Pat.
God.
You're asking if it's gory. Pretty.
Oh my god.
So this was 1984. This was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
31 years ago now. This movie's 31 years old.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Jason's got the fingernails in this.
Yeah,
one. He didn't have the fingernails
No.
in 3, did he?
Now, but think about this. This movie was made 30 years ago.
31 years ago.
That's what I mean, 31 years ago. Yeah. This movie is 31 years old.
Yeah.
Actually, you really should go out there and see it.
It sure is,
So
Phil.
that was
It
Jason
sure
that
is.
just killed her.
That's-
Jason killed him.
This series is that old, yeah.
What do you think? I think you're getting ready.
And this was the final chapter.
Oh my god, Zaxxon.
Yeah.
I used to have that. Zaxxon. Zaxxon's awesome.
Mom, I got 98 dollars.
Oh boy.
How many robots is
Oh
that?
boy.
35.
Birth defects.
No, it's Corey Feldman. He's supposed to
Why
become
don't
like
you
a
try
young
to
Tom
lift you
Savini,
more up
right?
in your room?
You know, like he's
He
into
was,
like
I
making.
think,
Need to find
halfway through, it was kind of like an homage
Maybe
to
you can
Tom
get money in
Savini.
town. Trish will drive you.
She's got a mom butt.
Nice butt.
She's got a mom butt.
Nice mom butt.
So he did this. What was this before or after Gremlins?
Before.
Same year.
1 year before. Nah, it was 84. Gremlins 84.
Ah! Ah!
You're gonna be terrific at making those things.
No, it's Corey Feldman. Ah!
Nice.
Feldman.
Customized it.
Where's
Nice,
Gordon?
nice beetle haircut.
Sure now.
She loves you, yeah.
Can't
yeah,
buy him
yeah.
love.
We're in the country.
What
Love.
happens if a psycho wanders in?
Loves
Probably
you,
You don't understand,
yeah,
like Corey
yeah.
Feldman is good in all of his 80s
Very well,
movies,
that place next
and
door.
then like
My
if you
friends
watch him
rented
act
out some
movies today,
kids.
he's really bad.
How many?
Like did he just lose any ability
6.
that he had?
You know, it'd be nice to have some company.
I think he's trying too hard now.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because all of his movies he made in the 80s, he's pretty good.
Okay, Matt, we often talk about character and acting and directing and stuff like that during these little commentaries and stuff like that.
DJ Betty.
These guys do have
So this
arcs and
was-
stuff like that.
This was 84, correct?
1984 film, the final chapter, part 4 in 84.
So, but it was shot in 83 probably.
I don't know, how long do these movies take to shoot? Like 10
6
weeks?
months, maybe 10 weeks.
6 months?
Treated her right.
Well, no, not the shoot, but whole thing. 3 months to shoot, 3 months to edit. 6 months the entire
3
project.
months to edit this?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
God, no.
How much do you think it would take?
I'm guessing 2 months to shoot, 2 months to edit.
No. That's way too short, man. 6 months the whole thing. At least I think.
There's only
4 months the
there's
whole
only
thing.
there's only
We've
practical.
been working on a show for 3 years. So that's like 4 months.
No, but we're talking about a major studio here.
Yeah, but still, man.
We're inspired by the movie Boyhood for our editing. Decade in the making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what the hell was I talking
I'm gonna
about?
say
I was talking
3
about
months.
acting and
I'm going to
directing.
say
Yeah.
a 12-week shoot,
Okay.
which is 3 months, and
3 months, really?
12-week shoot.
Okay, okay,
That's about average.
All right.
A lousy lane. You
And
know,
then about another 12 weeks, 3 months to edit. I'm going to say about a solid
The whole
6
thing was
months.
6 months.
A
Okay.
solid 6 months.
Okay,
the
okay,
whole
let's say
thing.
solid 6
That's
months.
just my guess.
Because we're
That's
talking
what
about
I'm
no,
guessing,
we're
yeah.
talking about no computer effects. We're not
Right.
talking about anything very substantial.
Right.
It's a $2.5 million movie, maybe $3 million.
Now I heard that Crispin Glover was hard to work with.
Doing this or Back
Well,
to the
just
Future?
in general.
Just in general?
No, I don't think he's hard to work with. I just think he wanted. It's something that came about with Back to the Future Part 2,
Okay.
where he wanted a lot of money for his image. They used it against his wishes, and then he sued them.
So I guess because he really hasn't done much since, right?
But it's not really the
Has
fact
he
that
been
he's not hard to work with.
Oh, he's
It's
not?
just that little incident gave him that kind of reputation.
I know he's very like artsy.
Well, basically, what I heard from the whole Back to the Future Part 2 thing was that he wanted basically, and this is available.
He wanted Michael J. Fox money.
Exactly, he wanted Michael J. Fox's money. And Bob Gale and Bob Zemeckis, and I guess Amblin Films or Amblin Entertainment didn't feel that he was worth Michael J. Fox money. And,
No, he's not. Michael J. Fox is a star. He's not.
no, he's not.
He's a very crucial part.
Crispin Glover did win the lawsuit, and it was with the Screen Actors Guild where they used his
likeness.
they used his likeness in part 2, and I think Universal Studios had to pay out something for it or something. I don't know.
Now, and he was already on Family Ties at this point.
Right, I guess your momless thing is going on censored anyway.
Were Crispin Glover and Michael Fox like buddies?
Yeah, they were friends. On Family Ties, they were together on Family Ties, and I think.
But were they buddies in real life?
I think so, and I think Michael J. Fox had something to do with him getting cast on Back to the Future.
Okay.
Michael J. Fox is the only one that really can answer that, but that's what I've heard.
Look at that.
That poor banana. And the lady, by the way.
Are you working on
Oh,
it
we
at
thought
all?
we would do pizza.
I thought so too, honey, but we've got a refrigerator full of leftovers.
But do you want me to call you tomorrow, or just to know what you
You're not
can
You're not smiling, Trish.
Do you hear like a feedback?
OJ,
You guys hear that?
Simpson.
In other words, don't call
What?
just come in.
You guys hear that?
That's the PlayStation.
That's my place.
It's just like a feedback.
Yeah, it's the whirring. Yeah.
Yeah.
That 8?
That's the people pouring coal into the
Yeah.
What's it
fire.
called? PS3 as opposed to a PS4.
Is this for every movie?
What's that?
You hear this for every movie?
The PS3 is just when it plays a disc, it kind of gets. It'll stop after a while though. It'll.
Where have you
Yeah.
been, huh, Gordon? You've been sneaking around.
I have.
Girlfriend or something?
I do.
Close the door. Listen, Gordon.
Lester.
We'll talk later.
Lester. Lester's barking again and getting on my
Nerves
nerves again.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's drink some beer.
Beer time, bitches.
Beer time. We
Came
came.
some watered down beer.
Hey Phil, they came in the family truckster.
Coors. We got original Coors. Nothing better.
That's right.
Nothing but the
Do
best.
they even make original cores anymore?
I think you can only get in certain places. Hey, pass me a warm Coors. Hey.
That's a sin, you dead fuck.
Oh, thank you.
Really don't want you to.
What's he get? His makeup kit? Is that a tackle box? What's that with Christmas? Oh, teenagers, trouble.
His name's Gordon. I'm Trish.
And this is my brother, Corey Feldman.
Yeah, what are they doing there, and what's the mother not too happy about?
Oh, they're gonna have a good time.
What's going on?
But there's a killer out there.
How you do it?
Oh God.
I don't know how
Talk
you
about a
do it.
well-written scene. Here we go, Matt.
I mean, you do it with everything. Oh, I do that. I do with Pop. Really? Come on, Sarah. I mean, you know how guys are.
This is
They like that
1984.
all the time.
Come
They
on,
say
get
that
with
about
it.
everybody.
Reagan's in office. The
Rubik's
economy.
Cube.
The economy's okay.
A reputation. I didn't say that.
We have
Look,
Thriller.
I got my reputation in 6th grade.
Yikes.
Wow.
The 6th grade.
Paul thinks I'm great in bed. So that's where I keep him.
Tee-hee.
What are the sleeping
Is she like a
arrangements?
30-year-old teenager?
Well, and I take him to bed
I would say
in the
mid-20
hall, so
teenager.
you and Dad could sleep next door.
She looks like a young
Really?
professional.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's okay. They're bunk beds. Don't worry about it.
I could see Susanna in like Friday the 13th Part 4. It's like Trish or something.
And the mother's alright with them sleeping like this?
Oh no, this is a different house.
Oh.
Don't forget 6 a.m. Let's round
6 a.m.
Good night.
What are we in the army?
Sleep well.
Mass. What does that say? Mass.
Mass murderers and
I wonder how did they make those fake papers back in those movies?
I don't know. They find a way. The Feldman.
Did you guys see this before?
Once
Yeah.
or twice. Yeah, we've seen this before. Hey. Ugly naked guy has a hot friend. Whoa. I only undress in front of a window. That's the only way I do it. Oh yeah. Oh. Hey.
Hey now.
Hey now.
What?
Whoa. Huh. Huh.
How old do you think Corey Feldman is
Now?
in this
There.
movie?
Oh, I don't know. 12, 13 maybe?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom, why'd you pull that shade down?
Oh. He's got like motel room bedspread.
Yeah.
Hey now.
There it is. That's the best shot.
Nah. Why is he dressed like he's going to church?
I know.
I think when we get to town, I should call that Jimbo. Calling Betty is definitely a dead fuck thing to do.
Thank you. Thank you, Ted, for the tact.
First rule of never get rejected by the same girl twice. I mean,
He's got a
that's just-
Walkman.
Yeah.
You wanna make a fool out of
It's
yourself.
generic
Always
80s music.
someone new. Well, I don't know anybody new. Well,
No, this movie has like a.
And this movie, the daytime scenes always look very dreary. Like there is sunlight, but it's like not like a lot of it. Like in
Yeah.
part 2, it was very sunny.
Yeah.
This is like always like overcast.
Do you know where this was shot?
Not in Jersey, I know that.
how far is it, Crystal Point?
Well, that's
I
where
think
we
down
are.
south actually.
Yeah, it's a long walk.
Twins.
We can take it.
I'm going back to get the car.
Sarah.
Look at those shorts.
Jesus.
Thanks.
Those are some. I mean, I've seen. Oh my God, for a guy.
Yeah. Guys have really short shorts back
They're cute. Not those two guys, but they're cute. Yes. Oh, Crispin.
then. Get your damn hands off her.
That's right. Get your damn hands out of your armpits, Mary Catherine Gallagher. She's being stalked by the cameraman. Very soft lighting.
This one's going to be killed.
No. Oh, well, maybe. I would say that no one in these movies gets killed during the day, but that hitchhiker gets stabbed in the
Right.
throat. My purse will protect me. Now, one thing that this movie is doing, Matt, is setting up that this young woman is going to be the virgin of the group, so possibly
Jamie
she
Lee
might
character.
possibly live towards the
Yeah.
end. Oh, you twins! Oh, come on in, you schnooks!
Oh, no, we have no suits.
That's okay.
Speak for yourself.
I never had a desire to jump
Kick
into a
ass.
lake like that. No. All kinds of like snakes. and
Whoa!
stuff.
Holy Hannah! Look out below!
Whoa.
Oh my lord! That's why I love the '80s, Pat. Oh, God! Oh, buzzkill. Oh my
I can
lord!
do without that.
Yeah. Ew. No, Jimmy, no. Crispin, no.
No nude Crispin.
No. He's not listening, man.
See, I personally would be afraid like a snake would like
Twin
bite me
asses.
on the ass or something.
Turn around. Come on, can I just turn around? Come on in. No, thanks. I think I'm overdressed.
Hey, Trish.
Bye-bye.
Party tonight.
Oh, she wants to go.
We're too young for this. Some
Basically, it's just Corey Feldman being exposed to nudity.
That's right. Well, I mean, I'm sure. Oh.
Great. Now, do they get hurt?
Jason Voorhees, roadside assistance.
Do they get killed by this guy?
Well, you're gonna have to watch.
Eventually.
I
Possibly.
don't want to watch it.
You have to.
No, I'm not going to watch it.
Can you fix it? Need a screwdriver.
Need some cocaine for the engine.
Leave this one in the trunk. I need the keys.
Are you guys doing an iPod?
Oh yeah, it's recording right now.
Oh, so you can hear that.
That's okay.
Tommy, come on!
Oh, there he is. Return of the Jedi. No.
Enjoying Friday 4?
Come on, Sam.
Strip and dip, Phil.
Sam, I said no.
Strip and dip, Phil.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You're not stripping and dipping.
Stay in there and tell you too.
I
See you later.
I did that already this week.
Okay, all right. Good enough. Uh-oh.
Sam! Sam!
She's joking at you.
Sam! Sam! Sam!
It kind of looks like the lake from the first movie, though. It's kind of cool.
Sam!
Matt, I was just saying, this kind of looks like the lake from the first movie.
Yeah, it does. The first one was only one shot in Jersey, right?
I think the second one was shot in
Second one shot
Jersey.
in
Yeah.
Was she dead when she floated?
No, she was fooling around.
Oh.
The same shot as before. Very nice. Reuse, recycle, why not?
Oh my god.
The Wookiee.
Easy. Easy, Gordon.
Turn it on, Trish! Turn it on!
Turn it on.
Wow.
I'm a professional jerk.
What's your problem?
No problem.
What's your problem? I don't have a problem. No, the car, dear.
So what they're doing already is they're setting up a lot of people. They have lots of kills
They are. Yeah.
throughout the movie.
I've tried everything already. The only thing it could be is a solenoid. Yeah, a screwdriver.
That just happens to have.
So that was the guy's boots we saw, right?
No.
No?
It's Jason.
That was Jason.
You need a lift?
I do. Well, screw you.
I didn't think anyone lived this deep in the woods.
We do.
We're special.
Just be my annoying brother.
Bear.
There.
Anybody up at the lake today?
You can't be hunting for bear.
Shut up.
How about kids? Are any kids, vacationers,
Naked
people
kids?
like that?
Yeah, a bunch of kids moved in yesterday.
Any
Right next
promiscuous young women.
Why is he
Is Crispin Glover at the lake? I gotta kill that bastard.
Why is he asking that about the kids?
You'll find out.
Shenanigans.
What kind of car is that?
How?
Place to live.
No, I don't know. Buick?
Something.
Oh, by the way, that kind of car, like an old school, like,
Would you like to come in for a minute?
I was talking to some,
I don't think I can.
It's the Sam Raimi trailer.
yeah.
Come on, I got something really chewy in my bedroom.
I saw one just like that,
Hello?
but it was
Tommy,
green
who's your friend? Mom,
up
this
past
is Rob.
7-Eleven.
This is my mother.
up the street,
Join
and I
us.
actually, approached the owner, and I said, would you mind loaning, if by any chance, loaning your
Excuse
car
me,
out?"
owner, do you like movies about gladiators? This is nice. I like.
Do you like movie? Yeah. That would be Airplane, folks. But yes, I approached him and I said, "Would you mind loaning your car out for like $100 a day and shoot coming up this fall?"
$100 a day.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah." Yeah. So I know exactly where it is. It looks incredible.
Would there be any reason for that? No.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the people. I was thinking when either Ryan's character or the girl, when they come into Susanna's place, pulls up, I don't want them to come up in a modern car. I want them to plug into something that's old school. It's just what I thought. Yeah. And when they go here, when they come here, same thing, old school car.
I guess we're going to get it all shot in one day because I don't want to spend any
All
money.
one day. That's easy to do.
Yeah.
Shoot it all in one day. Because locations will only be a block apart anyway if we do what we need to do.
Who is this?
What's that?
Who is this?
This?
This band playing.
Oh God. Hey.
Is it Crispin
Soundhound. This is Crispin Glover's band.
Good.
I don't know, man.
This is the McFlys.
The McFly. The McFly.
I love it. When Crispin band starts dancing.
Hey. Is he okay?
I don't think he's okay. I don't even know. You know who he is, right? Yeah. Back to the Future. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
He dances at weddings the same way.
Blah.
Hey, how come you turned that off?
Oh my
This
Jesus,
thing has no idea what it is.
Sorry, because you're a spaz, Jimmy.
This thing has no idea what it is. So. It's like, what?
There we go. Wait.
Want to give Teddy Bear a kiss?
No. Oh boy. She wants to
I'm giving you a cold shower.
I prefer a cold shower.
Teddy, I've got to get another drink.
What the hell, man? I think we're getting low.
Excuse me.
You like this stuff?
You like slow dancing?
Was she British?
I can learn to.
Kiss me, fool.
I'm confused here, man. Okay, cool.
All these ladies all lined up for me.
Yeah.
Let Teddy Bear show you how it's done.
I feel bad for these twins. I really do. The men that they have available to them are La la da da. Where's the one good-looking guy with the short shorts? Where's he at? In the shower still?
Did I tell you I was George McFly?
Not yet, though. Not
Not
yet.
yet.
In 1 year, I will be George McFly.
That's right.
Really? Hey, do you know Michael Fox? Damn it.
I couldn't help
But he had done at this point Family Ties episodes.
Yeah,
with Michael
What the
J. Fox.
hell was
A
he
very
in Family
special
Ties?
Family Ties episode.
Yeah, he was like a friend. Yeah.
A friend of
He was
Michael
a friend
Fox?
of Michael Fox.
A
yeah.
friend of the Young Speaky?
Yes.
Okay.
anyone, huh?
Why not?
I remember. I used to watch this show religiously.
I gotta be honest, Family Ties, the Hogan family, and Growing Pains, they all kind of melt together for me.
They kinda do, yeah.
Tom usually makes a dog.
It's like Webster and different
Show me
strokes.
that smile again.
Show me that smile.
Don't waste another minute on your cry.
Do you guys remember that show, Give Me a Break?
Yes, I did.
Give me a break. I know
Do you
what
remember
it
what's
takes.
happening?
Give
Yeah.
me
You
a
know what's
break.
happening now?
Yeah. Some really terrible shows back then.
No,
Friday the 13th Part 4, brought to you by Clorox Bleach.
It takes different strokes. It takes different strokes.
silver
It takes
spoons?
different strokes to rule the world.
Remember
Hey.
Silver Spoons? Hey, look at that.
I told you that I didn't like
I'm a
that.
funny guy.
He
I have
told
my
you. He
hand
told
up
you
my
didn't
pants.
like that. Oh.
Hey, my hands up my
He thinks
pants.
that's funny. He thinks it's a funny thing he's doing.
It's a funny thing he's doing.
He doesn't take his medication.
It's a funny thing he's doing.
Teddy Bear, you gotta take your pills.
We're the horny twins.
Where's Trish at?
That's it. I think.
Hi, darling. I'm Charlene.
Chew your gum. What are their names? What are the names of these characters, by the way?
What do you want?
Okay, we know Jimmy and we know the teddy bear. But
Well,
what are the names of these
Chris
characters?
Jenner right there.
Yeah, we do have Bruce Jenner right there. I guess.
Or Bruce Jenner, sorry. Chris Jenner. Chris Jenner's the chick, right? Bruce Jenner. Yeah.
Actually, he looks more like Chris Jenner than Bruce.
Yes.
Okay, but what are the names of these characters? You guys know the names of these characters? We have the teddy bear and we have Jimmy, which is Crispin Glover.
Dance?
Who's the uptight girl?
Sam? No, Sam is the dark-haired girl.
I'll talk to Paul.
Sarah? Okay, her name's Sarah. What's the one guy's name? The Bruce Jenner-looking guy. Does anyone know his character's name?
No.
Has that been established yet?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm sorry to poop on this movie. I mean, it is my favorite of the sequels, but
Really?
they haven't really spent enough time.
You said this is your favorite of the sequels, but which one is your actual favorite as far as the entire
This is my favorite.
This one is your favorite.
Of the sequels? This is my favorite.
Of everything.
I don't know.
Talk to you first.
First one?
First one's okay.
I am
Third
going
one.
to kill
That one's your favorite?
Well, no, that would actually disregard my comment when I said this was my
Yeah,
favorite
because
of the
that's
sequels.
technically a sequel. So
I would say this is my favorite of the series.
of the series. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
That's what I was
I
asking.
feel
because
that-
you said favorite of the sequel, so I mean that would mean you like the first one the best. So.
I feel that it's it's got the most creative kills, and I actually texted
Well,
that
you
to
know what I
Matt the other
suggest you
night.
do about that, Teddy? I think you should run that through
And I
your
like it because
computer.
Jason gets like really messed up in this one. Like he really gets some harm to him, you know? Okay, more nudity.
Yeah, a lot of nudity in this movie.
Oh, we've had about 12 minutes without nudity, so. And no one wears any undies in this, except for the guys. The guys wear the undies.
Yeah.
Ladies are going commando.
Who the hell's writing this?
I know.
Joe
you're
Zito,
out there,
mother.
Polly.
I know. I'm just saying.
She's going to take a swim.
I'm not here.
Is that what she said? She's going to take a swim.
A swim. She's upset.
Swim. She wants to go
Why,
swimming.
why is she upset again?
Oh, she's wearing panties. Or no? Oh, she's wearing underwear, folks. I'm sorry.
But
She
she
is.
took them off though.
Yes.
Well, she's not. She
I
went to
am not a
swim
big
at
fan.
night
The
in
one
the
thing I don't
dark.
like about the scene is that.
She's naked now.
Okay, how long did it take them to walk down to the lake before? A while, right?
Yeah.
And now she's there.
Well,
So-
they don't tell you how much time.
So has she been walking for about 2 hours?
Well, it was 2 hours. It was more like 40 minutes, right?
Okay, well, has she been walking for 40 minutes?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Okay.
She's mad. Okay, so Paul is the name of her boyfriend. Okay.
I don't care if I'm topless.
I'm just so hot and I'm naked.
Actually, she's got nothing on. Yeah, she's bleeding.
Yeah, she's nude.
It's not a good thing to do at night.
No.
Swimming in
What,
the
swim
lake.
naked?
No. Swimming by yourself. in
It's
the
usually something
lake.
bad happens.
Yeah, if you get a cramp or something, you've never
Well, that's
known.
what you
I was
call
just talking
it.
about this earlier. Like, there's no way I would swim naked in a creek or a lake.
No.
I mean,
Well,
But
well,
these
well,
are
Matt,
teenagers with
yeah, but
bad
Matt, you're not a
judgment.
hot chick.
nobody told me I was a teenager. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
I
Matt,
would've done it.
yeah, but
You
Matt,
would've- Phil, you
Matt,
would've
if you were a
swam
hot
around-
chick, come on.
Well, no, I'm talking about a girl. I'm talking about like a guy.
There ain't many guys going out swimming naked in lakes, though.
So Phil, apparently you did when you were 18, right?
No.
You were like doing laps in the Wissahickons.
Phil was strapping his cannon out. I'm coming.
Women have, I think, poorer judgment than men when they come to that age.
I know
They just
you're
do
out
stupid
there.
things.
Well, I think
so
women have. I think promiscuous women in these movies have poor judgment. So,
That's what I mean.
and
I
fellas,
just
we
would
have.
not.
And the thing of it is, we cannot dissect this like it's Citizen Kane or like Blade Runner or something like that, because this is very much what's going to happen there
Yeah,
eventually.
we know this is not Citizen Kane or Blade Runner or Godfather.
What about Godfather 3?
Okay, maybe
or,
it's Godfather
Or 2001:
Part
A Space Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's actually a spot.
Oy, Betty. That's a funny angle. Oh, what's wrong, Teddy Bear?
or The Shining, or
So he came up out of
Clockwork
the lake.
Orange, or whatever. But
He came
Taxi
up out
Driver,
of the lake.
fine. You never seen it.
I've never seen Taxi Driver.
We have to watch a little
Ryan.
bit before you leave tonight.
What's that, dear?
Came up out of
Matt,
the lake.
He came up
Yeah.
out of
Ryan
the
has
lake.
never seen
He was
Taxi
in
Driver.
the
Yeah,
We
I'm
have to
surprised.
watch.
He's such a Scorsese fan, too.
He's never seen it. We have to watch some before he leaves
Oh, we're not even using the patio furniture.
tonight.
You have it on Blu-ray?
No, it's on Instant. I have it on Instant. I
His
actually
name
got it
is
for you.
Paul.
Oh, I know. I have.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's why I'm asking if you have.
That's
Yeah.
Paul, by the way.
My Paul.
I give you all.
This sucks.
No
Let's go.
keys,
That's the slutty sister.
but please, my Paul.
What is that?
Making a Cheeto sculpture.
Yes.
This is your, like,
Yeah, just
Lawrence
wipe it
Welk.
off on the arm of the couch. Great.
Would you be okay with that? To watch a little bit of Taxi before you leave tonight?
We'll
after,
see.
after this?
We'll see.
I don't like that response.
That's
You
what I
wanted
get.
to meet today.
Well, I did. Now I want to be with you.
Hey,
So the
I
choice
can only
between
read so much.
the choice between Teddy Bear and Crispin Glover, she goes with Crispin Glover.
Parrot.
Hey, Pop.
You want to read my stories?
Time to change that oil, Pop.
My stories, science fiction stories.
About visitors
Coming
to Earth
down
from other planets.
planets.
Get out of town. That's heavy.
Hey, I know you are doing anything creative.
Look at the fan on the table.
Yeah.
It's a really old one. See it?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
an
that's
old fan.
really old.
Yeah, that's like a 50s fan.
God.
Yeah.
Hi, other twin.
Well, this movie alone is 30 years old. So
You want to give
yeah.
Teddy Bear a kiss?
I'm the frigid twin.
But this year, 84, this was the golden age of slasher movies. So there was a big demand at this point in time for gory stuff. And no one could figure out why.
How much was a ticket?
I can tell you why.
How much
Halloween.
was a movie ticket? How much was a movie ticket?
But
at this point?
Halloween was not a gory movie. Halloween was a
Well,
very
the first
smart
Friday
movie.
13th is one of the first gory slashers.
Is he nuts? He's going
Cunningham
too. Jesus.
said, let's rip off Halloween.
Yeah, that's what.
Plain and simple. Sean Cunningham said, Halloween is making a shitload of money. Let's fucking rip it off.
Oh,
He did.
duck poop.
And that's a quit.
Jeez.
Halloween, 1978. Friday the 13th,
That's
1980.
the standard Hollywood business model. When something's popular, you rip it off.
We rip it off.
Now, is he easing under the water, or is he trying to sneak up on her? Now,
I
Matt,
just don't think he knows what he's doing. He's
Matt,
just
I was
swimming.
actually thinking about this today, and I was going to comment on this. I actually have this comment prepared. There's no shot of her murdered corpse in the rafts. He kind of looks in, and it's a far shot.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
get a close-up or anything like that.
You don't see how. Yeah.
There's no close-up of her, dead body. He just kind of gets in there, and it's a far shot. Here it is. See?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so funny.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wonder why.
I gotta put a dime in the meter. He's gonna. Oh, it's like Jaws. Swim, Charlie, swim! Swim, Charlie! Whoa!
Oh.
Oh! Ouch.
I had this happen to me once.
Worst summer camp day ever.
Oh, my God.
Worst day ever.
Jeez. What's he doing camping
Leave
out
my
in the
tent
woods?
alone, damn it!
Why is he camping out in the woods?
Because they're
We'll
all
find
they're
out.
all camping.
No, we'll find out. He's got a purpose.
But
though.
everybody else is in the house.
You're right, but he's a.
Now, does he have a machete at all in part 3?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Who? Jason?
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah, yeah.
I just didn't
It's
remember.
actually the cover. Him with a machete.
Machete? I don't remember the cover.
I
On
was
the cover, he's got three. It's like
I always
3D.
thought it was a knife.
It's got
I
the-
didn't
Yeah,
know it was a
no,
No,
machete.
it's
I
a
thought it was
machete.
a
It's
knife.
like 3D. It's like you got the thing going
Okay.
through the cover. Yeah. In fact, I almost bought Friday the 13th Part 3 on Blu-ray with the glasses, with the 3D glasses.
Oh,
so
yeah?
you can watch. Yeah.
It's on Blu-ray?
Yeah, with the 3D glasses, it comes with it. Yeah.
Huh.
I saw it in Best Buy. Yeah.
So what are you drinking in the glass, honey?
Seagram, ginger ale.
Oh, okay. It was yellow. I wasn't sure if it was...
I peed in it.
No, I I didn't know if it was wine
No, it's Seagram's ginger ale.
or ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
This is a neat room.
Crispin's getting lucky, huh?
This is,
I don't know how Crispin Glover's getting lucky. George McFly is getting lucky. How? How?
Well, I just called Tony, and he said, call tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock.
George McFly. I love the part in Back to the Future where Michael J. Fox looks at George McFly. He's like, Jesus Christ, George, the one I was even born.
Yeah.
He's like, what? He's like, nothing. Tell it with nothing's coming to my mind. Jesus Christ, George, the one that you've been born. What? Nothing. Hey, Ryan.
Yo.
Jesus Christ, George, the one that's even born.
Nothing. You mean you're gonna go touch her on her?
No.
It's
It's just an act.
So that guy's stoned, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
I hope so.
Hello, slutty twin. It's the boring twin. Can we go now?
Is that George McFly with the slutty twin?
Oh.
We gotta go.
you go.
Where's she going?
Tina, I'm gonna leave without you.
Oh, the girls are twins.
Yeah, but where's
Take
she
an
gonna
umbrella.
go?
Just leave. I don't know.
Well, Pat, the party sucks. It's like 5 people. It's like a Ryan McGinley party. It's getting out of here. Oh, she rode her bike. It's raining.
It's a
Oh.
Saturday at Ryan McGinley's. Without the girls.
Ron is 22.
Yeah,
We're
where's
only
your,
delivering
I don't
6.
see any promiscuous girls at your party.
No, it's all married people. All boring married people.
So, but I mean, where's she going? She we have to go. Where are they going?
She just doesn't want to stay there. Her sister, the twin sister's like in some room with some guy, and she's bored. She wants to leave.
Well, she wants to go out and ride a bike in the rain and the dark.
It's nice with a shadow. It's kind of cool.
That was cool.
They have so many people to kill.
There was some old naked.
I'm curious, fellas. They don't really set up the weapons in this movie. What was she killed with? A harpoon? Something from
It
Quick
looks
Ship?
yeah, it looks like.
So
Maybe-
that's the girl that was going to ride the bike up against the house now.
That's the good twin.
Do you mind sleeping in the bottom bunk
Oh
tonight?
boy, here we go. The sluttiness has rubbed off on her.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
What's his name, by the way? What's his character's name? Have we set that up yet?
Just call him Bruce.
I'm not even sure. Just call him Bruce. That's right.
Devin,
That's right.
Steve, Darren, David. It's not Ryan. He's the teddy bear. Phil, Matt, Pat, anything? No.
We're not sure, man. We're not sure, Ryan. We're not sure.
You notice there's 2 girls not here right now that were here earlier.
Oh boy. No one notices. They're all getting
Well,
drunk
one
on.
was swimming naked.
They're getting drunk on Coors.
You know.
Yeah, isn't that impossible? Get drunk on Coors?
Oh no, I'm sure they'll find a way. Regular Coors, man, not Coors Light. Regular Coors.
Yeah.
That's the Coors original, right? Yeah. This is what, 1984.
You know, they said that
so-
Frank Sinatra's mother would drink a whole case of beer in one day.
Really?
Yeah,
While she was pregnant with Frank.
that's right.
Really? I doubt she did that, but. Hey, shut up. Hey, well, at least we know where Frank got his Jack Daniels addiction from. It may not be beer,
From Jack
a case of
Daniels.
beer, but it was Jack Daniels. A bottle of Jack, case of beer, a bottle of Jack, that pretty much equals out, right?
But I don't think he would ever finish a drink. I don't think he was drinking a whole bottle of Jack. I think he would pour a whole bottle of Jack in one day, but I don't think he was drinking a whole bottle of Jack in one day.
Frank would drink a whole bottle of Jack in one day. Yes, he would.
Gordon?
I do
read it,
know
I
that.
read it. I've heard it from a Edible
I don't know why we're talking about this stuff, but I do know that Jerry Lewis, in his heyday, at his zenith, would start every day with a fresh full pack of cigarettes. So no matter what he did the previous day, say he only smoked 5 or 6 or something like that, he would start each day with a fresh full pack of
That's
cigarettes.
stupid. Why would you do that?
I don't know, because he had money.
But that's still stupid.
Why do people with money do anything, Phil?
But that's still stupid.
Why do you need 10 cars?
Why would you not get the same pack of cigarettes you had earlier? We're still fine.
Hey man, don't shoot the messenger.
No, I'm just
Don't hit the
saying
player,
it's-
hit the game, man.
I know, I'm just saying it's
Turn on the
stupid.
rain machine. Faster, more intense. I want more rain. I want angry rain. Folks, angry. I want the I want the thunder and the lightning to happen at the same time.
That never happens.
Now we don't know what exactly happens to them.
Thunder first, lightning second. Oh, lightning first, thunder second. Lightning,
Action. Oh.
thunder.
Okay.
Watch it.
Oh, you watch it, Feldman.
Corey Feldman.
Can we slow down a little?
Yo,
It's
Rose
warm
Field.
all night. Move my lollipop.
Looks like
Good.
he's smoking a
Good.
cigarette.
Choke on it.
She's putting her necklace.
Nothing says romance like bunk beds. I'm gonna lose my virginity to Bruce Jenner.
Mom, we're home.
Oh, Trish. Got the Susanna hair. It's all puffy. She just had it washed.
Susanna hair.
It's all full and puffy. I'm like, Susanna, your hair looks great. I just washed it.
Susanna's last movie's about to do really well, apparently, or something, or
Daisy?
yeah.
Really?
Mom?
According to Matt, yes,
Bruce
it's got some
Jenner,
kind of
It's in the
crazy
Colin music.
deal.
Is that
Yeah,
that guy
no.
that became a
Colin?
girl?
No.
In
Bruce
Sundance?
Jenner?
Yeah.
Is that that guy that became a girl?
No. Yes.
Well,
yes,
yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's not really
Bruce
him
Jenner?
though.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we're just making fun of
He
him.
just looks like him.
Oh, he looks like him.
Yeah.
You have to look at
Christina.
the dog. She's not in the house.
Turn the frickin' lights on.
She's not here.
Tangerine.
She's never gone this long. And in the rain, I'm going out of the path.
Me too.
No, you stay here in case she comes
You
back.
stay here and feed the
I'll
mogwai.
stay here.
Yeah.
Watch that mogwai. Meanwhile, it's always piss and rain in this movie, too.
It's like living in the Philly area.
Yeah. Hello in the tent.
When you hear the that means he's around. Right?
Well, it's kind of like the shark in Jaws. It could mean anything. It could
Yeah.
mean he's close by or he's right there. Matt, do you think this series should have ended here? Do you think this was a good place to
Well,
stop?
the fifth one was horrible.
Yeah, but it made money.
I know. But then I like the
Ryan
second.
has some thing with things making money. I don't
Hey,
care.
man, I'm just speaking
if
for the
something
studio.
Well, I
makes
know. Well,
money.
I'm just speaking for the studio.
Doesn't make it good. It's just something
Well,
makes
well,
money.
they'll keep cranking. Look like Fast and the Furious. They'll keep making them until each one of those movies makes money.
In fact, the last Fast and Furious, this one made a ton of money.
It made like half a bill,
Doesn't
didn't it?
mean it's good.
Yeah.
It's, in my opinion, it fucking blows.
So look at the Transformers films. Come on. Man.
Yeah, they make a lot of money too, and they're
I
terrible.
use the term film very.
That's stupid.
Crispin's worried about his manhood. Well, I don't blame him.
Never mind.
I had to do all the work, but yeah, not bad.
Should have been like a thing, like 30 seconds later.
Yeah.
Acting.
Acting.
Was I at that
God, yes.
He likes to say fuck a lot for some reason. I don't know why.
You know what I think?
Let's do it again.
You know what I really think?
Get your hair out into my head.
I think you're incredible.
Now that's acting. You know if I swallow you, do you?
She likes me. She really, really likes me.
What's that from?
Sally Field, the accountant.
Oh, right.
Oh boy.
Why is there a naked chick in black and white?
Because there is.
Oh, okay.
What's Teddy Bear up to?
Because there is.
You know what? We spent some time with Teddy Bear. I would have thought he was the first one to get laid.
I know.
I mean, who knows?
Hey, congratulations, Jimbo.
Here's that bottle of wine. Why don't we
Celebrate.
That was great.
Baby, I drank it. That was great.
Oh God.
Well, why is he watching on a projector? Did they not have VCRs back then?
Don't they have PlayStation 4s back in 1984?
It's 1984. They at least had VCRs,
I
right?
don't know.
And projectors, whatever.
Hey, Ted, where's
Here we go.
that corkscrew, that fancy corkscrew for the wine bottle?
Tad.
Ted?
Corkscrew.
Ted?
It's a really creepy bunny in there.
Ted? Hey, Ted, where the hell's
A
corkscrew?
Night in the Life of Ryan Scott.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Holy Hannah.
Corkscrew in the hand, huh?
But there was no setup for that. I don't see. Joe Zito had done The Prowler before this, right?
Yeah.
Had he done Maniac? Did he do
I don't know if he did Maniac or not.
But there's no setup. In the previous ones, you kind of see something happen before the kill. But it
You
was.
see some
very-
hand
Here
taking
comes my favorite kill,
something.
fellas. I don't know why I like this so much, but I always talk about this to fans of the series. This is my favorite kill coming up. And spoilers, this girl's gonna get killed.
Oh, she was my favorite.
Oh.
I just like how it's shot. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I just like how it's shot.
Is your favorite of the series or the movie? Oh, wow. Oh, goodbye.
Nothing wrong with that, huh? You guys? Is she
That's
alive? I'm gonna get out of here.
I don't think she's alive.
I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, no, I'm dead.
Watched her be burned in her body. doing that.
Phil, was that any good?
It was incredible.
Okay. Matt?
Yeah, I like her.
The man that killed your sister is dead.
That's not easy to pull off either. In a movie. Want one?
Look,
I already have one. Want a movie?
What I did?
Jason's a child, right? Artist's conception of Jason is described by a would-be victim, right? And then the murders.
Now he's hunting Jason. We finally found out his purpose.
We know what he's doing.
Rob the
Jason's
Jason hunter. We find out that he's the brother of a previous victim from, I guess, part 2.
Part 2?
Yeah.
What, like,
Sandra from part 2? The chick that got speared through the bed?
in part 2?
Yeah, the ones that were in the big truck in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Tommy's at the house.
That met up with the one guy, the goofy guy. Like, welcome to God's country.
Yeah.
That were curious about Crystal Lake, so they jumped the fence and they walked over, and the sheriff found
When
them.
did they establish that? That's brother.
He just said it.
Okay.
He's like, well, my sister Sandra was a good kid.
Oh.
And then Trish is like, but the man you're talking about is dead. He's not dead. Damn it! I have all these clippings.
Yeah.
I have a manila folder.
See, he's sort of like a Loomis character in a way. Like
In a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Is this Corey Feldman doing this?
This is Corey Feldman at his best.
Okay.
At his flashlight acting.
Yeah.
He never got the haircut. Oh, Teddy Bear, what are you up to? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, whatever. Continuity,
Who are
schmonity.
wait, who are these two taking a shower?
Now that's Sarah and Bruce Jenner.
Okay. So
What's his name? What's his character's name? They never set up his character.
She's
I'm
She's
I'm
one
sorry,
that's kind of
folks.
like the supposed virgin.
Well, that's the Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. Except the real, more virgin character would be.
Whoa.
Well,
Butts. All right, so they're doing it in the shower.
well, then she broke a cardinal rule.
That's right.
Teddy.
Oh, teddy bear. Why is there no woman for you? I don't think the woman's been built yet that can handle teddy bear. Sorry, wrong guy. He's dead.
So you want to give the old teddy bear a kiss?
He was also in Mask with Eric Stoltz.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in years.
Peter Bogdanovich. Not bad at all.
Jimbo?
Crispin?
Is he sobering up
Jimbo?
now?
No idea. Probably not. Mm. That was a dummy, by the way. Film night, movie night is ruined.
Is this the next crew to get killed?
Possibly. Who puts a towel on while they? Oh, come on. Oh, Bruce Jenner.
Never become a woman.
Is that the guy? that
You're more
got-
man than I can handle, Bruce Jenner.
Is that the guy that became a woman? That's
No,
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 it
no.
looks
We're
like-
just making fun of him.
This looks like-
He kind of looks like Bruce Jenner when he was
Yeah,
younger,
Bruce Jenner.
in the 70s.
Sarah, I think I'm in heaven.
Or purgatory.
I think I'm in love.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy, that thing's been-
Lay her once, she's in love.
I'll meet you in the bottom bunk.
Oh boy.
We'll have a conversation about our sex act.
That's right. Tangerine.
Oh, he's so silly.
I'm so dull.
Tee-hee.
I like to do things.
I'm gonna turn on this blow dryer, and that's what I'm gonna do. Tangerine.
That was the best 5 seconds of my life.
Oh boy. I'm so terrible, but she wouldn't know because she was a virgin.
Come on, get in here. There's plenty of room. We can sing a duet.
I don't like taking a shower in the dark. It's scary. There's a shark in the water, Pat.
It's another kid.
Who is it, Paulie?
No.
Paulie, why don't I have a name in this movie? Paulie, what's my name?
Hey, Paulie, is that you?
That's my name.
Hey, Paulie. Whoops.
Polly is down in the lake.
Oh, oh, whoa.
Oh!
Oh boy. Ow. Oh, fudge.
Couldn't even scream, could he?
No, good. It is a little while right here.
Why is she blow drying her? I mean,
I don't know. This is. Well, obviously, she put the blow dryer on to. I don't know. What was the. Is she going to get back in the shower now? Is that her thing?
I'll meet you in the bottom bunk.
Just want to check on him.
I came to hear you sing.
And the way they have his body, it looks like he's like on top of the broken glass. Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, no.
Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 Now this is a cool kill, but it really makes no sense whatsoever. Does he? Was he outside the door? Did he
I guess he was
throw it
outside.
through the door or
Yeah,
something?
I guess so.
What's he
Wow.
doing coming downstairs? to
That's
see
a
us?
lucky shot.
I don't know.
Only in a movie, Matt. I mean, do you remember part 3? This definitely has. Obviously, there was a different director of photography, but it's a very different look than part 3.
What happened? Where's Mom? Is she back? No, not yet. I'm gonna call for help.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to cut. Oh,
What's
God.
going on?
He runs over with his claws.
Oh, of course he's going to pull the phone. That always happens.
I'm getting
in the
it.
movie.
God, we have no high-speed internet.
I'm going with you. Tommy, you stay here, okay? And lock the door.
Tommy, hold the fort.
Okay, Rob. Hold the fort. Still piss and rain. This is almost over.
That's pretty short.
Well, it's been over for a couple hours, hasn't it? Now, where did Phil go?
Smoking.
Oh, my God.
Once he starts smoking, you know, he's gonna stop.
He's upstairs smoking.
Yeah.
But he's missing all this.
I don't know. He gets into the smoking.
Well, Matt and I put this on for ourselves, actually. So,
Oh, you did?
So it's okay that Phil's away. Matt, what I remember about this movie, and actually the first one, on my VHS copies, very dark. I don't know about the film stock or the
Maybe like a
transfer
little
and stuff.
underlit.
I don't know if it's underlit, but very, very dark.
Yeah.
Like on this, I mean, this is DVD. I'm sure on
VHS
Blu-ray it would look
was
better.
darker.
Oh my God, VHS was terrible.
Here he comes.
There we go, Return of the King.
Coming out of
Lord of the Rings, baby. Lord of the Rings.
I just asked where you were, and Matt said you're upstairs smoking.
I could smoke it.
You go outside and smoke, though.
Oh, they left the fridge open.
Oh my God.
And the power's cut.
Downstairs. You stay right here with Gordon. No. Stay right here with Gordon.
This doesn't look bad on DVD, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, look, I had a VHS copy, like you said, and it was really dark. This actually doesn't look as grainy as the copy I had.
Well, the copy that you gave us is pretty good, like remastered edition, right, or something, right?
It's remastered, but it's not remastered to Blu-ray quality.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's digitally remastered, but it's not HD quality, right?
There's a cigarette again.
Oh, but
The curse of the bum cigarette. That's not it.
That's not it.
This is a rolled up piece of paper.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yikes. Okay.
That was an
I'm
April
tempted
Fool's
to
joke
say-
on the.
I'm tempted to say, fucking. There's another one floating around. Okay, this is not this. Okay, this came in a box set. I'm tempted to say that this version, that the one we're watching, is slightly better than this one.
Right, okay.
Put that back in there.
So we're getting the.
Now, what happens to Gordon?
I don't want that.
Does Gordon get does Gordon get freaked out and jump out the window, or does Jason throw him out the window? Matt?
That's a good question.
Gordon.
Johnny. Yeah, I don't know.
Rain machine. That's a total rain machine right there.
That was a slow motion rain too.
Yeah. Slow motion.
Scorsese directed that.
Who's brought it?
I have to admit, it turned me on.
Nice.
I swear on my fucking life, you touch her again, you're dead.
We just did the Goodfellas podcast.
One of our better ones.
It was a good one. I thought it was good.
Good feathers.
Good feathers. Animaniacs.
Yeah.
And we're going to casino tomorrow,
Yeah,
huh?
we just seen it.
You want?
Yeah.
And then we'll start posting. We're going to put that First Blood and Superman 4. And I want to do one with Phil and Matt for Superman Returns.
Okay.
Yeah, Phil has to wait like a year for that, there.
No, he's
Let
gonna.
you and Matt do that
he's-
one. Because I really could care
Me
less.
and Matt.
Yeah.
It won't be too bad. The Temple of Doom one we did was pretty good.
That was really good.
Someone turn that water off.
That's what you would say, Pat. I feel like my water bill's gonna be through the roof this year.
Well, no, it's a rented house, you know.
Yep.
The bullet's really real.
Oh. He died ass naked and staked to a door.
Somebody turn the water off.
Rob, turn the water off. Rob, turn the water off. Yeah, turn the water off. Sir, turn the water off. Turn it off.
Oh, what happened?
So we got 14 minutes left.
Oh, that was fucking.
Thank you, Phil.
Stop
touching
I
things!
didn't do anything.
I'm sorry, folks. He apparently he's still mastering his PlayStation 3.
No, I'm telling you,
Don't touch anything. Just stop. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum-dum. Ba-da-dum-dum. See, it's too dark. I don't know what's going on down
Hey,
there.
you can tell who's moving.
I know that Rob's down for the
Well,
count.
it's 1984 film.
What?
so
They didn't have lights?
different.
What?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
boy.
different-
Turn that water off, Trish.
So many things back then.
Grab the leg and then.
I'm a twin.
Where's Corey? Oh my god.
Hey, we won't get our deposit back. Stop.
Yeah.
Where's Corey?
Where'd it go?
Piss and rain.
Gotta get Corey.
Damn rain machine.
Zuta's like, more
It's only
rain,
raining
faster,
in one spot.
more
It's only
intense.
raining in one spot.
I actually like this part, Kevin. It's pretty good. Well, I mean, I like this whole movie. But,
When he dresses up like Jay. Like
no, when Jason tosses Rob through the window, then comes through the front door. It's really good.
And then the other door.
Yeah, take these 3 nails and
After all that trouble to set him up.
yeah, very Michael Myers of him. This is almost like the scimitar's like, yeah, let's set this up so it looks like. Whoop.
Is that the guy that was looking for him?
That's Rob.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Nice. Ow! Now this is awesome. Aha! Excellent. Whoa!
3D.
Yeah,
Good
best.
God! That was a good shot from down below.
You don't run upstairs when an idiot like that's coming after you.
I said, was that Thundercat toy or something?
Yeah.
You know?
I had that thing.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what I think it's Thundercat.
Oh god, the whole sit there and wait for him to come through the door.
What's he got? Like a ham radio there? This kid is not deprived, folks. I'll tell you that much.
He's got a Commodore 64.
He's got a Commodore 64, man. He's doing pretty good.
He's doing pretty well for himself.
We got raisins. We got apricots. We got peanut butter.
We got peanut butter. We got jelly. You got jelly? We got jam. You got jam?
What the hell was that?
It's Shining.
Oh.
We got canned peaches. We got cereal. We got French fried potato. We got ketchup. We got mustard. Barbecue sauce.
He would have put one of his masks on.
Hi.
Oh my God. Now what's he going to do?
Not my Commodore 64 monitor. Oh, my kryptonite.
Death by TV.
Death by stereo.
Wow. You're actually referencing another Corey Feldman movie there.
Oh, he's only
How
out.
much you think we should charge?
He's only out temporarily. You better go out and get a call.
What do we charge
Get
this?
in the. He's not there.
The Stallone boys, how much do we charge this? Hey, charge me.
He's not going to lay there for long. Oh God, don't do that. He'll grab your ankles.
We'll dangle a bucket of KFC in front of him. That'll work.
Oh God. I'm telling you, he's going to grab her ankle.
Want a crunch wrap? Yeah. Oh boy.
Za.
Man.
Zah.
You better-
Zah.
Oh my God.
This is shot weird. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh man.
Now, Matt, how do you feel about the running Jason?
I like it more. I don't like running Jason. I like more when he's
Phil?
slowly walking out.
Yeah, I don't like the running Jason either.
I don't mind running Jason.
It's like a
my
running
God.
zombie. I
It's
don't
kind
like
of
running zombies.
retarded, yeah.
Oh my God.
Stupid. Jason should not run.
The only one that can pull off a run is Freddy. Michael,
Freddy can run, yeah.
Michael will look dumb.
That's okay with Freddy
running.
run.
Jason looks dumb running. Freddy running will look ridiculous.
Uh-oh. Jesus. Oh my God.
Oh, I shot her underwear.
Boom.
She falls in some soft pad there, a little soil. All my work's done here. Little legs.
I'm afraid to jump out too, so I'll just
Friday the 13th Part 4, the
I'll
final
take the
camel toe.
elevator. I'll take the elevator.
Oh, camel. Nice.
Uh-oh. He saw her move. He knows she ain't dead, so he's going to come down and finish her off.
Well, she's definitely not dead. She only fell out a window. She's not
I
dead.
know. He's going to come down and finish her off.
Emotion.
What the hell's he doing in the water?
This is when Feldman goes crazy.
This is when he marries Susie.
What? Is that when he goes crazy and
Yeah.
marries Susie? So it wasn't this point.
Oh my God.
Corey Feldman married Susie.
Oh my God.
You didn't get Susie's autograph?
Yeah, I
What's he
did.
doing that
For
for?
some reason.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if Corey Feldman went crazy here or when he married Susie.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Now this is,
We're
not sure.
yeah, the MPA, oh come on,
Oh,
fellas,
right
the
down
MPAA,
Yeah.
were they not on duty that
Well, in
day?
the 80s they were more lenient, especially in the early 80s.
Yeah.
Well, late-
90s, they begin
Yeah.
complete assholes.
Start cracking down.
Speaking of Susie, the Corey Feldman, what's Susie up to these days?
God.
I don't know that.
Nothing. Who knows?
Now, she wasn't traumatized before, she is now. Oh boy.
Oh God.
He shaved his head.
Nice ball
Corey
cat.
Feldman shaved his head.
And why do you do that, Phil?
Make him look like a young Jason.
Because he was
Yeah.
looking at the newspaper cutouts of Jason. So he's trying to maybe distract him
Freak
long
him out.
enough.
Freak him out.
Yeah, just maybe.
Jason's stupid. He just kind of like goes on instinct.
Well, yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
Well, Jason's also a walking. Isn't he a zombie?
Yeah,
or
he's
something?
kinda like-
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He's the spirit
He's more
of
of a thinking
he's the
zombie.
spirit of revenge or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. The spirit of vengeance, I guess. I don't know. Like the Ghost Rider.
Little Michael Myers head tilt there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Give me your hand, kid. Oh boy.
Oh, God. Oh,
Now,
man.
is this the first time you see his face?
No. We
No,
saw
you
him
see him
two. We
again.
saw him
Oh, no.
three. We
Uh,
saw him this one.
But he looks different this one.
Part two.
He looks different in all of them. There's no continuity whatsoever. It looks good though.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks, it looks like a dummy. This is pretty violent coming up. It really is. When he falls down. Oh,
Oh,
shield your eyes,
oh, it
Pat.
gets even worse.
Shield your eyes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That's fucking gross.
Pop the collar.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
80s. Hello, Scott.
Scott.
Hello, Karate Kid.
Scott still pops the collar, doesn't he?
No.
What the hell? Oh, he doesn't? Okay.
Remember that one night you were popping the collar? I'm like, you look like a bully
I
from the
think I
Karate
made fun
Kid.
of him for popping the collar and he didn't do it
He
anymore.
didn't yell at us.
I think we should leave.
After
anyway,
all that, he's still alive.
Because he's not dead, I'm telling you right now. We know that.
Well,
because
you
we've
didn't
seen
see it, but when he fell, the machete went right through his head.
No, I didn't look.
Yeah. So he technically should be dead, but. They're showing him going crazy now. Kinda like
He's
he
not
did
going
with-
crazy. Jason's still alive. He's killing him.
No, he's going crazy.
She thinks he's going crazy. No, she's fucked up.
No.
She took a two-story
Trying
dive.
to show us that he's going crazy too.
She's running on
He
adrenaline.
looks like
by the
Uncle
way.
Fester there. Die.
So that's the end, that's it.
Shoulder
Well, not yet.
surgery.
She took a fall from a two-story building.
She's a better candidate. Nah, you
I'm
just
Dr. Fuelwell.
Ben Casey,
Whatever happened to the mother?
dead.
Often during extreme duress, people are capable of extraordinary
I'm
behavior.
Sheriff Potbelly.
That's what happened when your brother
I'm Dr. Mustache.
Sergeant Sideburns.
to protect himself.
I was watching Final Justice and I thought of you. I was
Right
watching
now, what you
Oh, yeah.
the Mystery Science Theater version. It's like, he finally exploded. I got the son of a... And like they cut, like, I cut your butt.
I'll send him in.
Who's he sending in?
Corey Feldman.
Is that the mother?
Nurse administers some Corey
Corey
Feldman.
Feldman with a wig.
No,
Is
that's the
that the mother?
sister. That's the sister.
Oh.
We're out of it. Administer some pain.
The sister that witnessed all this shit. Okay.
Die.
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 So they're trying to set it up that he's going to be the next Jason.
Yeah, I know. Which is
Well, that's what they try to do in 5. Oh, it's over. Is it over for real this time?
Wow.
You know what? He was a pretty good actor.
Ah, it's over.
As a kid.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Corey was really good as a
yeah very good. Yeah.
For some
Corey
reason,
Feldman was a very, very, very good actor as a kid.
Yeah, in
He-
all
he
the
couldn't make
movies.
the
Everything he's ever done as a kid, he was incredible in.
Yeah, he was really. I think so.
Yeah. Very competent. Very.
I liked him in the little critters.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
He was good in that. He was good in Stand By Me. He was good. He was good in. He was great in Goonies.
Goonies, he was
Everything
really
he did
good.
was
Lost
great.
Boys.
Like the Lost Boys. And then it all kind of went downhill when he started doing License to Drive.
Well,
but,
he did
The
Teenage
Burbs. The Burbs. He was good in The Burbs.
The Burbs, yeah.
Yeah,
So
The
that was
Burbs.
good.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, you want to wrap this up?
We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna turn it down a little bit. We're gonna let Ryan close out the credits right here.
Well, I'm gonna let Matt close out the credits because Matt and I were talking about this, and we kind of pushed this on Phil. I know this was not number one on Phil's list of next commentaries, but Matt, you want to start the closing?
I think this is basically
What commentary? We talking about?
what you this is a typical when people think of Friday the 13th, they think of this movie. I think just because
Really?
Well, no, because I think it has all the elements. It has the mask for the whole movie. It has the graphic kills. It has the skinny dipping. It has, Corey Feldman. It has, like, all the things that a lot of people associate with, like, the Friday the 13th series.
See, I'm actually tempted to argue with you. I'm tempted to say that this movie actually turned it on its head a little bit because... at least with part 3, they set up the weapons and stuff like that. Obviously, Jason got everything he used to kill from the barn. Jason was killing people with some really weird weapons.
Like the weapons kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, like the spear gun when he got the guy at the lake and stuff like that. And
didn't they have a spear gun 3 too?
He did, but he got that from Shelley.
Yeah.
Shelley had that. Shelley set up the hockey mask and the spear gun when he scared Vera at the pier.
See, the third one they're doing a lot more setup. Like this one basically just throws you right into it. And but I still think it's like
So there was
when people
another
think of
movie with the lake in it. What was that called? Where all the girls
Friday the 13th.
That was also Friday
Yeah.
the 13th.
There's like
when
10 of
people
them.
think of like
There's
a
like
Friday
10 of them.
13th
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
That
Like-
was where he died in the lake.
The first one when Jason dies
That's
in the
before
lake.
He died in the lake and
yeah.
the mother.
I think
Jason,
after
the mother. That's the first one.
like in the
And in
sixth,
part
7th,
2, Jason comes
and
back to
8th
avenge
one,
his mother.
they're
Yeah,
more,
right.
Yeah.
more like
Walking
humor.
zombie.
That's the very
Yeah,
first
and
one.
there's-
Yeah.
Walking zombie stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
In closing,
Yeah.
I wanted to watch this with you guys because I feel that it's possibly the most ironic of the series and definitely probably the best directed.
You hear it very well.
So,
yeah, it's good.
And
Sounds good, sounds good.
we'll close this out. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah,
once again,
We're gonna close this out right now.
I've been Ryan McGinley, and I'm joined by
Phil Thomas.
Matt Brooks.
And Pat Thomas.
And Pat Thomas.
And Pat Thomas is sitting here too. And she's for whatever reason watching Friday the 13th, the final chapter with us, which is okay.
But you'll hear
It's
from us
okay.
again soon. So
Yeah.
I'll say
that's
goodbye
right.
again. Be good, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Hey, Jason
Be
bless.
good. Eat your peas. Eat your string beans and
And your carrots.
and your carrots.
And your carrots.
And your carrots.
Yep.
Keep one foot in the gutter, one above ground. Who's that? Casey Kasem or something
And,
like that? Or I probably did that totally wrong, but
just say
yeah.
no.
Yeah. Nancy Reagan, just say no.
Just say no.
Let's quote Casey Kasem, Nancy Reagan, and
Alf.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Zoinks!
Go ahead.
That's Scooby-Doo.
Quote Alf. That is not Alf, man. That's Scooby Doo. Yeah. Kill me. I think
Yeah,
that's
I
Alf,
kill
but
me.
yeah.
Just
But,
kidding.
yeah, just kidding. All right. Bye, guys.
Later.
This is already taking a downturn, so goodbye.